Energy analyst Neisha Ramdass says the practice of energy conservation is one that needs to become more the norm in Trinidad and Tobago. This, as she says, there are significant environmental benefits as well as benefits to consumers who can get reduced electricity bills. She spoke to reporter Janine Browne.
Energy analyst Neisha Ramdass says energy conservation can begin at the level of the household by imposing small but significant lifestyle changes.
Something as simple as switching out your light bulbs. So instead of using our incandescent bulbs that we are accustomed to, or even CFL bulbs, we could switch to LEDs. Now they might be more expensive, but they last way longer and they have a tendency to cut your energy bill, your power consumption bill. Apart from that, we could do things such as like using skylights in our homes. So you're using a natural light during the day where you don't have to turn on the lights in a dark room.
But she says government plays the most significant role in managing this shift. The two main ways that they can do so, she says, is by raising public awareness and amending legislation.
Let's say when we were in primary school, if we were taught about climate change and all these things, while we got older, we would now have this culture in us that we would want to save power. The other thing that the government needs to do is amend the legislation. So you need to make renewable energy now, which, in the form of like solar, more than likely for domestic use, where it is now legal instead of, before it would have been illegal to put power back on the grid.
Looking at the bigger picture and noting the fact that Trinidad and Tobago has the lowest electricity rate in the region, the energy analyst is also in support of increased electricity rates. She says with the changes in the energy sector, government can no longer foot the bill on these extremely generous subsidies.
We could afford to pay a couple cents. Right now we pay roughly 5 cents US for per kilowatt hour of power. So I think if we increase it slightly, just like how we gradually increase the gas price, I think that would be more beneficial to us.
In 2016, the electricity subsidy cost the government $800 million. The Regulated Industries Commission, which is the body with the power to determine how much the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission can charge consumers, is currently conducting a review to decide if and by how much rates will increase. Janine Browne, TTT News.